I'm hooked up with something, y'all. A piece of cut bait here. Good night. Good grief. Good night. It's got under my boat, probably into my anchor. Man, I seen it. It looked like a giant fish. I just saw it. Oh my goodness, he's in my anchor rope. He's got caught up in my anchor, y'all. Good night almighty. What do we have here, y'all? Huge catfish. A monster. A monster, y'all. Oh my word, what is this thing? Good night almighty. I don't know what he's got hooked up on now in here. Come here, son. Where are you? Good grief. Dude, what have you done? Have you hung me up? He's still on, but he's wrapped around something down there. Good night. He hit hard and fast. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get him out of here or not. He's hung up on something. He's hung up on something. He got hung up on my anchor rope. It's definitely a big catfish. Man, where you at, dude? I can't get my pole around this tree. It's too big. I just gotta hope he gets himself out of there. I hope he works himself out or whatever he's in. That's my only hope. Oh, I see him. He is huge, y'all. He is huge. I'm telling you, he is huge. If I can land this thing on a rod and reel, it'll be my biggest one ever. Golly, he must be 30, 40 pounds at least. Man, he's a monster. Good night. We got him, y'all. I don't know how. I don't know how we got his fish. I don't know how we got his fish, but we got him. This is my biggest catfish ever. This is my biggest catfish ever. Good night. Golly. Golly, what a fish. Man. Golly, y'all. Good night. Hey, on a Zebco, baby. On a Zebco 888. Don't tell me the Zebco can't do it, son. And I mean, I barely had him hooked. Man, y'all. Great day. Man. I am so glad that was on camera. I am so glad that was on camera. Boy, I can't wait to watch it myself. Man. Man, on a piece of cut bait on the bottom. Humongous blue catfish. This thing has to weigh, golly. Look at this. Look at this. Good night. Man, are you kidding me? Man. Golly. Golly, I just can't believe it, y'all. I was sitting here. I wasn't even going to fish today. Came out to the creek, rivers flooded, creeks flooded, but it wasn't real swift. So I said, well, let me go try. And I got a piece of cut bait. Look, I had 2 pieces of cut bait. That's the only other piece of cut bait I had. I cut this fish in half right here. I put the top half on there. I just dropped it off the side of the boat and I just anchored up here. And I've been sitting here about 25 minutes. I said, well, I'll sit here till, you know, about 30 minutes. Don't get nothing, I'll go on home. Man, when he hit it, he sunk that thing. And I thought, man, what do I got? A gar? What do I got? A big old mudfish? But then all of a sudden, man, he came up and swirled and I saw his tail and I said, whoa, that's a catfish, man. That's a catfish. I don't know how I landed him, man. I got 20-pound test on here. I got 20-pound test on there. There's my hook right there. There's my weight. I was fishing suspended off the bottom, just a little bit suspended off the bottom with that cut bait. Man, that's the biggest catfish I ever caught in my life. Caught him on a rod and reel. Don't tell me old Catfish Kyle can't catch him on a rod and reel. Catfish Kyle can catch him, buddy. Rod and reel, it don't matter. I don't have any idea what this thing weighs. I will say, I'm going to say 35 to 40 pounds. I'm going to say it. Praise God, son. Praise God. GoPro, stop recording.